Today I have a very special guest. This is the first guest that I have that's not sitting in the seat that I get to introduce and have him come on, Jose Udawenya. And I just want to say this was the person that, which was the reason I got my passport in 2013. Jose, welcome.
Buenos dias. Good morning, good afternoon. How everybody doing?
So I start off with my first question, which is, who is Jose?
Who is Jose? Well, when you asking my friend and family who Jose is, they're gonna say a funny person, a person to make people laugh, a person that's gonna, try to bring a ray of sunshine. A lot of positive things you probably hear from my friends and family. So Jose is me. Jose is me. You're gonna have to ask me a little bit more questions.
So you are the only person that I can think of right now that I know who is living bi-coastal. That means living in two different places, and those places are America and Colombia. But I want to go back to the first time you entered Colombia, like knowing that you were Colombian, and first time you actually went. Can you take us back to that moment, how it was, and what age you were as well?
Well, I'm a twin brother, so like I've always had somebody there with me. No. Oh dang! Look, our whole family got twins in it. Look, oh yeah, that's why we got so close. Oh yeah, so I'm a twin brother or whatever. So I'm saying I always had somebody there with me. So I never really felt like I was a person who was alone. So when I went to Colombia and we were left there with our grandmama and knowing that we were gonna be left there, I'm saying like that was it was a real like scary experience. Our grandma, she got a big mole right here. She this Spanish woman, and we didn't know any type of Spanish. Like we just know little things like grandmama, I love you, small things like that.
And what age were you?
We were like probably like 2.5, like going on 3 years old. But we can remember it so vividly because it was kind of like a traumatic because like we were just left in Colombia. So when we woke up, we seeing this lady and all this other stuff. She trying to give us some love and stuff. And we like, man, William, what is it, man? Who is she? And like we couldn't really understand Spanish. So like by the time like we were there like a month or so or whatever, just like wanting to eat, wanting to communicate with other people or whatever. That's the reason why we like really learned Spanish so quickly. And it just came second nature to us. It wasn't something that we remember learning. It was just like the same way we learned English. It's something that just happened.
And then growing up, what's the longest that y'all actually, I know you said the first time they just left you there, but what's the longest period that you stayed in Colombia?
3 years.
3 years. And so how was that, like 3 years, like having to say goodbye to your mom and family? How was that 3 years experience?
That's when we were first left in Colombia.
For 3 years? So the first time, 3 years. And did you see your mom in that time frame?
No, so the first time we had went there, our mama, she had took us over there just to meet my grandma, everything. And then we had a family friend, his name was Marcellus, that he actually took us there like a couple months later, and he left us there. Because our daddy, he wanted us to have both experiences of being a Colombian man and being an American man. And I'm saying, like that to me is one of the best things that has ever happened. I know it hurt my mama a lot because my mama, she had 3 years without her kids, She has other kids or whatever, but I'm saying, 3 years giving your kids up, I know it's something hard for her, but it was one of the best things that could happen to us. Like I'm saying, we like just based off of our food, our music, the way we think, I'm saying the way we treat women, I'm saying the way we talk to people, interact, all of that was just based off of us being at two places. And in those 3 years, we went to school, we got friends. Like I'm saying, my fiance, she's actually okay. My fiance, she's actually one of the girls that I grew up with. Like I'm saying, we grew up. We have a childhood there, the same we have a childhood here.
So your fiance is in Colombia. How is that having a fiance in Colombia?
I'm saying it's a hard thing. Like when you think about relationship wise, like with a woman, because I'm saying like a woman, she needs to be touched. I'm saying she needs to be felt on. I'm saying she needs that that physical love as well.
I want you to turn so they can see you, because I feel like they can't see you.
Okay, yeah, she I'm saying like turn which way? Okay, oh yeah, let me look at the camera. Yeah, I'm saying like, oh wait, what was the question again?
Like, how is it having a fiance in Colombia?
Okay, oh yeah, so I'm saying it's hard when it comes down to the physical aspect of things, because a woman, she wants to be touched. A woman wants that physical thing. She don't only want to just hear certain things. She actually wants to see it and feel it. So like that's the real hard thing about it. But like when it comes down to me having my child being raised in Colombia, getting those morals, getting those like those things coming up, like I'm saying that was very important to me. I'm saying now that my child has come to a certain age or whatever, that's that's when we're gonna do we're transferring right now. Like we're doing that.
So your son has been born and raised in Colombia. What do you feel like are some? I know you said those principles and morals, but what do you feel like are the things that you could say that he gets from Colombia that you don't feel like he gets from America?
The thing with America is that, like I'm saying, everybody who's on this live will just, like anybody that's over 25 years old will know how much America has changed and like the upbringing. I'm saying kids nowadays, like their focus is tablets, and even the parents. Like the parents, I'm saying, oh yeah, I got a perfect baby sitter. Oh yeah, baby, go in there and look at PJ Kids and Pajama and Barney and all this other stuff. Like people, they use electronics here to raise their children. And I seen the difference in Colombia. Colombia, we haven't really like caught up to that yet. We haven't caught up to the thing of social media and like electronics control and everything. So that's really one of the most important things that I wanted for my son. I wanted him to have the same type of childhood that I have. Getting sweaty, I'm saying, bruising up a knee. I'm saying getting sunburned. I'm saying half of these kids don't even know what vitamin D is. And that's what I was trying to take my child away from.
And what's the hardest thing about like living in two places? What do you feel is the hardest thing about living in two places? Because what's the longest you spend in Colombia out of the year? How many months out of the year do you usually spend in Colombia when you go?
I'm saying usually when I go there, it's a 3-month span. But like my regular thing is 6 to 7 months. Like that's what I'm saying. That's what I feel more comfortable with. But I usually go there for 3 months, and it's because I have business here and I have business there. So like I have to make sure that I'm handling both things at once. But now, now I've come to a place that I'm ready to merge the two. But I don't want to give up the bi-coastal living. That's the only thing.
And why don't you want to give up the bi-coastal living?
I don't want to give up the bi-coastal living is because it's certain things that I miss about Colombia and it's certain things that I miss about America. And really I'm saying I love America. I love America. And I love being an American. Like that's like No, but I really do love America. And I'm saying and I've been to so many different places that I can say that America is one of the best places to be. I'm saying no matter what, y'all, we have to really take advantage of being American. Like my son, he has to pay for school. He has to. I'm saying when you go to the hospital there, you got to pay for the hospital. Your arm can be hanging off your off your body, and if you don't have the money, they're gonna send you they're gonna send you home with a cup of water. Man, call your family before you bleed out. I'm telling you, yeah, it's a third world country. That's the thing. That is a third world country. We are a first world country. Their hunger means hunger. I haven't eaten. Hunger here means, oh dang, I don't want to eat them noodles in now. Like that, that's the difference. That's what I'm saying. I love being an American, but Colombia is the culture. It's the stuff that touch your heart.
So when we say culture, I always hear that word, and there's so many things that I think. What does that mean for you, culture?
Here in America, I feel like the black people, we've lost a lot of our culture. And we've lost a lot of our culture trying to assimilate to, the American lifestyle or whatever. And when I say the American lifestyle, I'm saying y'all don't see family reunions the way we used to. You don't see people sitting on the porch and having a conversation, or people calling they nosy neighbor over to find out, what happened down the street 45 minutes ago when I seen the EMS truck. I'm saying? You just don't see those things anymore. And I still see those things in Colombia. And that's what I love. I love the 90s and early 2000s lifestyle. And we've lost that. We've lost that community of coming together. I'm saying back then, black people, they weren't even so excited. I'm saying, fashion, that's our thing. That's really the way we express our thing, ourselves. But fashion now has been a way to show your status. So things have just changed in more of competition than comparando. How would I say that in English? I'm saying instead of coming together, I'm saying sharing with each other. That's basically. I'm saying we don't share. I'm saying we want to be number one. And that's the only community thing. Yes, that's what we're missing here.
So you made me just think of a lot of things right then and there. So when we talk about Dang, I forgot that quick.
I know I talk too much.
No. It was like I was so like deep in the conversation. I was trying to figure out how to pose it as a question. Wait, say what you said again when you were saying that you that we lost the touch here in the community. Oh, yeah, no, I know what it said. So you really inspired me to travel. Again, I said in the beginning of the interview, the reason why I got my passport in 2013 was because I wanted to visit you in Colombia. And I got into the Spanish culture and I learned Spanish. And I got a chance to see up close what the day-to-day looks like of like how you sit with your family. So I want you to walk us like, how does your day, what you guys eat when you are in Colombia? Because I think that was a thing that kind of changed my mindset. Like I stayed in, not to make it about myself, I stayed in Spain for a few months and I really had a family. Like these people are strangers, but I left, I was crying. I feel like that was an example of how the Spanish culture is. So I just want to walk through that and how that looks.
I'm saying, I don't know if you've shared with your viewers like your trip to Spain.
Not really, no.
Oh. Well, I'm saying like when she was in Spain, I'm saying me and Eddie was talking almost every day. I'm saying like it was really like a beautiful thing or whatever, and like she would just let me know like some of the things that she was experiencing. And one of the things that she loved a lot was eating together, and that's one thing that you don't see in our households anymore. And in Colombia, no matter where you go at 12 o'clock, you're gonna come home. And you're gonna have lunch with your family.
In the phones.
Yes.
In the phone.
Oh, phones. I'm saying you don't see that. Yeah, you don't see that.
It's disrespectful to pull your phone out at any time.
People don't even like having their phone in their pocket because they think the phone gonna explode or give them cancer. Like,
one family I live with, they had the phone outside. They never put their phones in their room when they slept.
Especially when you go to sleep. So like that's what I'm saying. Like our connection to electronics and our connection to social media and all that stuff, it's really taking us away from us being able to be with each other. I'm saying, just think about so many people who go through depression, who go through sadness or whatever, feeling lonely. And back then, we didn't feel like that. Back then, I'm saying, you actually get aggravated. God damn, man, I need somewhere to go. I'm saying, shoot, I went in the bathroom and I seen one of my friends there. Like I'm saying, you didn't even have to have a cell phone. Like, you just pulled up. Hey, y'all seen Eddie? Oh yeah, she down the street. I just seen it 2 minutes ago with Ronnie. I'm saying, you know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I miss about America, and that's what I love about Colombia. Like that's the thing that I love about Colombia. It's just what was the question? What was the question?
No, how it looks when you have the lifestyle.
Oh yeah. And so at 12 o'clock we have dinner every day. Man, when you sit down with your family and you're eating, like I'm saying, it does something to you, like spiritually, like for real. Like I'm saying, y'all, we need each other's energy. Like I'm saying like black people, I'm saying people in general, but mainly black people, I'm saying we feed off of each other. Like I'm saying like we need that energy. Like I'm saying we need that chemistry. We need those things. That's what help us, like that's what help our mood. That's what help push you too. Cause I'm saying like say you having a bad day or whatever. It's only 12 o'clock now. It's only 12 o'clock and you already seeing your family. And I'm saying, say you having a bad day. Oh man, no, this lady, you know, she came in there. She was very rude. She told me that I did this and I did that or whatever. I'm saying you got probably your mama, you got your auntie, you got your brother, you got all these people there just to pick you up. Baby, you can't let that deter you. Can't let that push you down. I'm saying, no, listen, you go back to the rest of that day and you make sure you do what you have to do. So it's just that support. Like food time was support time. Like I'm saying, food time, that's family time. Like that's really just a recharge. And that's what I love about that. Like, man, I'm telling you, like, I love sitting down eating with my family. And I'm saying here we try to do that as much as possible. But you don't see that. Like if y'all can do anything, especially people with small kids, I'm saying sit down and just have some type of family dinners. I'm saying it don't have to be every day. Sundays. I'm saying Sundays, don't just cook a good meal and everybody just fix their plate and go in their room. Or everybody fix their plate and go this place and go that place. Sit down together. Like that is the most important thing that you can do for yourself, that you can do for your family. Like I'm telling y'all, we have to come together more as a community. That's the problem that we're having as black people, as people that come from Stardust. Like seriously, we're magical beings and you got to be around more magical beings. Like we have to support each other. We have to like give each other that love. Love is one of the most important things. And I'm saying family can give you that love. No matter how your family environment is and all that other stuff, I'm saying sometimes you have to really brush those things to the side. I'm not going to say brush them up under the rug. Brush those things to the side or whatever, just to get some type of good positive energy. And when you do have a family that's toxic or whatever, just try to find some of the best traits and work off of that.
So I want to go into more of a personal of you as a man. If you can go back to your 18-year-old self, what advice would you give yourself?
My 18-year-old self, I would probably say, don't listen to anyone. Like, don't listen to anyone, family and all.
But like,
I love my family. I love my family. I say share with your family, but I'm saying when it comes down to pushing it, when it comes down to taking risks, and you know your family, they love you, so they want to support you. They don't want to see you suffer. They don't want to see you go through things that sometimes you should go through to learn. And my family, I'm saying they sheltered me a lot. Like, I have my daddy, I have my grandmother, and I have my mother. And I'm saying, and when I name them, I'm talking about financial, like finance-wise. I'm saying they're three people who are, I'm saying they're well established. I'm saying people who did what they had to do or whatever. So I've always had that support system. I've always had like that pillow to lean on. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I've always had that pillow to lean on or whatever. So, man, what was the question?
Like your lesson that you would give yourself?
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just a little nervous. That's the only reason. But yeah, so I've always had my family to lean on. So they've always felt like they can give me that advice. Because, you know, shoot, I'm supporting you. I'm saying I'm investing in this. So I'm saying I have a say. So I wish I wouldn't have listened to so many different opinions. And taking more risk.
And what lesson have you feel like you've learned with like creating a home in a different country and then having a life here?
Thank you. I like the way you put that or whatever. Like my home is in Colombia, and because you know they say home is what heart is, and my heart is in Colombia. I'm saying my family. But you know, America is become a place to stay, and it's really hard to say that because you know, like a lot of my immediate family are here. Like my mama's here. Like sometimes I wish I can take the people that I have in Colombia, in America, and just take them to Colombia. But I love the opportunity, and I love the drive that the Black American man have. Like I'm telling you, like us Black Americans, we're really magical. And that's the thing is that a Colombian, Black Colombian is different than a Black an American.
How so?
And how so? I'm saying in so many ways. I'm saying we have we come into the world with our crown on. Like I'm saying here in America, I'm saying no matter whether you from the projects or not, you just come into the world with this crown like you can do it all. In America, in Colombia, you know you have to earn the crown.
Oh, in your name, can we talk about like the value of your
name?
My
last name is Urueña, and I'm saying that's something that I don't really share with a lot of people here in America or whatever. But in Colombia, my last name, I'm saying that break bridges. I'm saying like that make roads. Like my last name is very important to me, and it also makes me want to become a better person because of the people who carry my last name. Like I'm saying, I don't want to let them down. I don't want to come in and dirty up like what they've already established. And I'm saying like one thing that me and my brother we used to say when we was younger, whatever. We used to always say, I do not want to live off the back of anybody else's hard work. And that's because we came into a world in America, I'm saying we were lower middle class. I'm saying, you know, single mama, but a single mother who did everything that she had to do, and she had the support of my daddy or whatever. So like I'm saying, we had all the things that we needed. But in Colombia, we came from a world of privilege. You know, we have maids. I'm saying,
yeah, and I think that what people don't understand, that no matter what your income level is in a lot of the country, you always have a helper. Like you have a maid, you have a nanny. Like everywhere I went, no matter what their status was, they was like poor in Guatemala. They had a maid.
You feel like they was poor?
I mean, well, I'm saying if we look at it in America, like where rent is $100 a month, in Guatemala. You would think.
No, but in Colombia, I'm saying it is established. I mean, it is a status symbol.
Okay.
It's a status symbol to have somebody to work for.
But I feel like the Spanish culture, like every Spanish culture I went, they always had help. Like
yeah, my grandma, she literally
help isn't like a part of a way of life. Help is not like help is what you like.
Yeah, my grandma, she literally has a maid. Like I'm saying, I'm not like. Well, people know that I'm not a person to brag or anything. People know that I'm not a person to throw that out there, because I'm saying half of the people don't even like know my lifestyle in Colombia, and it's because I really never posted it because I never wanted people to get fooled, you know, like for real, because like I'm saying in Colombia we have a whole different lifestyle, a whole different way of thinking, a whole different way of moving. And I'm saying it's just based off of the way that my grandmother is. Like my grandmother, she is a she is a status symbol. I'm saying, you know how you inspire to be your daddy?
Who, me?
Like I'm saying, like people, like a man. Like you inspire.
I love my daddy.
Yeah, like you inspire. Yeah, you inspire to be your daddy or whatever. Like many times I found myself like inspiring to be my grandma because the power that she has.
Grandma must be a Libra.
You know she'll leave it. That's why. No, it's because just the power she has. Like my daddy, he watching this live right now, and my daddy and my daddy know, like he just know like where like how my grandmother is. Like she move all of us. Like if she say left, I'm saying we moving left, and then we asking, I'm saying, is this far enough? Like I'm saying, like my grandmother, like she really did like make moves for all of the boys in her like in her life, and all of the men in her life, and I'm saying that's the way that I'm saying we are the way we are, and I feel like I'm saying we real man, real man.
Yeah, and I have two more questions. You know, we can go all night long. I have two more questions. My next question, which is I feel like my favorite question, which is my black woman. I'm a black woman. What do you feel like is the difference between the American black woman and how she was raised, and what do you feel like is the difference between the
I feel like I need a fan. I feel like I need a fan.
Black woman? Because we have this conversation all the time.
I feel like I need a fan for this. I'm saying, okay. I'm saying all my people.
This one's going viral. Let me get a camera.
I'm saying all my people. Like y'all, I'm saying anybody who knows me.
You love your mama's a black woman. You love them.
Listen, I love all black women, no matter where you from, no matter what country you're from. But the difference between the Colombian black woman and the American black woman is that the American black woman has become too independent. We was raised by independent women. And that right there, it messed up. I'm saying it messed up the way that the women think, and it messed up the men too. It destroyed our men. It destroyed our men. That's why our men are not men. That's why our men are little boys. That's why a lot of the time our men, I'm saying, like, I know it's about the woman, but I'm about to get into our man first. A lot of the time a man feel like his status up, or the way for him to get ahead is because his girl is good. Because his girl got a good job. Because his girl got a place to stay. Because his girl, like I'm saying, that back then was the man's job. And I'm saying that's what we need to focus on. Once the black man finds his place, I feel like the black woman, she will just have to just fall in line. I'm saying, but when you raised by these women that tell you that, no, you got to make sure that you are able to take care of your bills. You got to make sure you're able to raise your children. You got to make sure you're able to do this. So you feel like you have to be the man and the woman, but you can never be a man. You can never teach me the things that my daddy taught me. I'm saying you can never teach me the pain of a man. I'm saying, like, a lot of men go through a lot of things, and I'm saying a lot of the things that we go to is really just mental. And that's why we need that black woman. I'm saying we need the black woman from back in the day. I'm saying that Martin Luther King black woman. I'm saying that black woman that's going to support you. That black woman that's going to tell you, baby, I'm saying it's us against the world, not you. It's us against the world. Like I'm saying, and that's what the Colombian woman still gives. She supports her man. She knows that, like, you know, my place is beside you.
And can you elaborate on how
and when I say my place beside you, I'm not saying behind you, beside you. I'm saying that means that I'm saying both of us have things that I'm saying we can, both of us have things that we control in this relationship. Both of us have things that I'm saying that we have to fall in line for. Just like a woman has a place, a man has a place. And that's what we always lose it when we say, oh yeah, a woman got a place, but a man got a place too. And when a man find his place, that's when that woman find her place. So the only difference is between the American man, I mean the American woman and the Colombian woman is the is the man. The man is different. The man in Colombia, they're going to make sure that that woman is so established, that woman is so well taken care of that she doesn't have to go out and work. That she doesn't have to go out and stress out about this. But when your woman paying half of the bills, when your woman taking care of the things that I'm saying that y'all taking care of things together is different. It really is different. I'm not saying nothing is wrong with a woman. I'm saying making more than a man or handling that part. But I'm saying it's our mindset. Our mindset got to change. Like, man, us as black men, our mindset got to change 100%.
So what our conversation always leads to is just how the mindset of we don't need you is, which I feel
that's the problem is that back then a woman, I'm saying, when a man cheated and a man, I'm saying had a discretion, a woman, I'm saying a discretion. I'm saying back then a woman, like she had an easier time forgiving him because one, he took care of home. One, he paying the bills. One, he making sure your family good. One, he making sure your kids good. So I'm saying you're not just gonna throw that away. But when you so good and you so independent, man, fuck that nigga. Oh no, he gone. I'm saying K Michelle this and K Michelle that. Like, I ain't trying to throw no shade on K Michelle, but I'm just saying, like, man, you can't have that mindset that you don't need somebody. All of us need somebody. All of us need to share love. Like, love is a good thing. Just imagine when you with your mama. When you with your family, just like how good you feel and how safe you feel. That's the same way you feel in a relationship. Like, let's find ways to love each other and forgive certain things. Let's find ways to communicate. And that's one of the biggest things is that we have a problem communicating, and it's because of that independent thinking. That I'm the shit. Man, nigga, I don't want to hear shit you got to say. That type of talk, that type of energy that makes a man kind of like, I'm saying that makes a man put up his guard, and that makes a man, when he coming up to you, he coming up to you ready to fight.
Mm-hmm. So you had this quote that went viral on Instagram where you said, "A good woman ain't gonna leave a good man after he cheated." Can you elaborate?
Okay, so like we were having a conversation about something very personal to me, and we were. And we were just basically talking about, like, I'm saying a woman leaving a man after he cheated or whatever. And when I was saying that a woman ain't gonna leave no good man, I'm saying because if you doing the things that you got to do and you just stepped out and had an issue or whatever, she not gonna leave you. If you, I'm saying, then went out there and did something that she feel like is crazy or whatever, she not gonna leave you. She gonna support you. Guess what? If you end up going out there and having a baby on her, whatever, she's not gonna come into the conversation saying that I hate you, I don't want to be with you, take your shit and go over there with that child. No, she gonna be like, oh no, you need to stay your ass here. You need to call that lady and you need to tell her that we gonna handle this. We're gonna make sure the baby's okay. We're gonna make sure that you see the baby when you need to. I'm saying it's just more of a support thing. It's more of it's more of like, I'm saying, this is not something that I just let go. You can't let things go when you get mad. Like, so I'm saying so many of us, I'm saying we jump off of just emotion and not thinking logically. Like, I'm saying emotionally, I love this person. No, you got something to say. Say something.
All right, so just say that this scenario is the opposite way.
Leave his ass. What you talking about? A woman, or you talking about a ain't shit man?
Woman.
Oh, because the ain't shit man, you leave him. You do not get with a ain't shit man.
No, if she instead of him getting another girl pregnant, she gets pregnant. What he's supposed to do? What's going?
Nah, come on. Listen, no, don't do that. Don't do that to me. Don't do that to me, because you know.
Stay with her while she's pregnant.
No, I'm not gonna stay with her while she's pregnant. I'm saying she got to get up out of here. She got to get up out of here. She got to take the child with her. I'm saying.
So why is it then different?
Because
what's the difference?
Because what's between your legs is different.
Thank you.
Okay, so
And for a man,
yeah, I think we can go on and on. We're gonna put another live up, but I just want to do the last question that I have because this gonna come to conversation that'll be 20 minutes with everybody. So the last question, I'm so sorry, y'all. What is next? No, I really love it.
We need to jump back into this. We gotta jump back into this conversation because that's what the conversation I want to have. That's the conversation I want to have.
That's what
I want to
wanted
say
ask
just for
you.
you, like, what is next for Jose Urueña, the multicultural influence?
What is
by coastal
next
living?
for Jose Urueña? What's next for Jose Urueña is me bringing my family here and me showing y'all like what it really is to do what it does. And I'm not talking about just being like the richest person out there. I'm talking about happiness. I'm talking about coming together as a family. And also, I'm saying like I have something coming too because I want to focus on mental health. So like y'all make sure that y'all keep tuned in. Like I'm saying, y'all make sure that y'all like keep up with me because I want to start a podcast on mental health and focus on like men mental health. And I'm saying youth with mental health because I'm saying a lot of us we're young and we're trying to get to a certain place and we feel like just because it doesn't look the way you've seen it on TV, just because it doesn't look the way that you see it on Instagram, I'm saying you feel like you're failing yourself. Mm-hmm. And that's what I'm saying. That's one of the things that I want to focus on. So what's next for Jose is being more out there, being more included in the community.
Auntie Zanae saying something. That's what's up, Jose. Peace and love, happiness.
Mm-hmm.
You anything else you want to add before any shout outs?
Oh, I just want to.
No, they're gonna be like, why you ain't saying that?
Oh no, I'm saying everybody, like everybody knows that I love them. Everybody knows, like I'm saying, if you've been a part of my life, I'm saying just telling me hello or whatever. I'm saying I want to thank you because I'm saying like that's what really made me the man that I am today. And I'm proud of the man who I am today. And I'm saying it's not a lot of people who can say that. There's not a lot of people who can say that. I'm proud of the man who I am today. And what I want people to focus on is just focus on just a little bit more self-love. A little bit more things that you just do for yourself, like things that you do to make yourself better.
Thank you. It was a pleasure. And y'all know every week we have a new guest on our how-to interviews. If you're looking to be on the show, hit me up, Everlecia, or hit Mr. Henry up on the page. We at the We Got Bookstore. Oh, one more last question. Is there a book that influenced your way of thinking since we in the We Got Bookstore?
I'm saying a book that you that you really like pushed me on was The Secret. And I'm saying I like The Secret is because it's basically speaking on like internal things and like how powerful you are and how like you really change like everything about yourself and change your future, change the things that's going on in your life. That's what's important to me.
Okay. We'll be back next week. Thank y'all. We appreciate y'all. We're gonna have that
Okay,
conversation
bye everybody.
about men and women cheating on another time on Jose's podcast.
Listen, y'all make sure
Coming soon. It's coming soon.
Yes.
Y'all see all the
Y'all
lights
make sure
drop.
y'all get into that.
Auntie Bob, Mr. Henry, thank you.
all right.
Make sure you save it, Kesey. That it's gonna some people.